Hi friends, my name is Muhumuza and I'm a member of A.I.A Academic Foundation. So today I've come to talk about the chloroplast in relationship with its role, which is photosynthesis. So what do we expect to learn at the end of this lesson? We expect to know what takes place in the granum, what takes place in the stroma, how water is used, how sunlight is used in the process of photosynthesis. So here we go. First I will talk about the structure of the chloroplast. The chloroplast is well known as a double-bounded membrane organelle. So the outer membrane is smooth and continuous, whereas the inner membrane is folded into a layer of branching membranes called thylakoid. So this inner membrane also encloses a colorless fluid-filled matrix called the stroma. So the stroma provides a medium in the chloroplast, and it is where most chloroplast components are held, like the circular DNA of the chloroplast, the starch granules, the free ribosomes, and many other components of the chloroplast. So the thylakoid is further piled up into stalk, which is called granum. Quote me well. Granum is a singular form of grana. So grana is a plural and granum is a singular. We continue. In the granum, it is where photolysis takes place. Well, somebody might be asking him or herself that, what is this process of photolysis? Well, you can pause the video and write somewhere an answer and then compare with mine. So photolysis is the process by which the water bonds are broken down by sunlight energy, which is absorbed by the chloroplast. So I will repeat that again. Photolysis is the process by which water bonds are broken down by sunlight energy, which is trapped by the chloroplast. So what does this imply? It implies that the grana consists of also a high concentration of photosynthetic pigment called chlorophyll. So we have so far seen two roles of the granum, that it is where photolysis takes place, and it is also where trapping of sunlight takes place, because it contains the chlorophyll which traps the sunlight. So the granum also contains the electron transport chain. What is this electron transport chain? This is where protons are transported into the stroma, where they are needed for the Calvin cycle. So here is another question. Maybe you can pause the video and first write somewhere your answer and then compare with mine. What takes place in the Calvin cycle? The Calvin cycle is where carbon dioxide is reduced into carbohydrates, and that is well known as glucose. So these protons which are transported by the electron transport chain are the ones which are used to break down carbon dioxide into carbohydrates. Wow, that is a great theory about photosynthesis. So we move on. So this glucose, after being formed from carbon dioxide, it then diffuses out of the chloroplast with the other oxygen that remained from the water bond. Remember, the water was split into protons, then the oxygen remained. So oxygen and glucose diffuse out of the chloroplast, and then the glucose is taken to plant parts where it is needed for growth, and oxygen is diffused out of the plant cell, like that. So that's the whole thing about photosynthesis and chloroplast. Maybe you can like, subscribe, share this video.